Good morning, Lieutenants. Welcome back. We're ready to embark on our next mission of our Let's Play Star Trek Online. I have stocked up my ship with Disruptor Dual Cannons Mark II, picked up in a drop, and a Dual Phaser Beam Bank Mark II. And my aft weapon is now an Uncommon Phaser Beam Array Mark II. It gives me a little bit more power, DPS, damage per second, and it also cuts down my targeting arc to 45 degrees and 90 degrees. But hopefully the extra firepower will come in handy. Let's go to Hail Starfleet. The Admiral Quinn. Treasure Trading Station. Starfleet has received a communication from a servant of one of the great Klingon houses. She claims to have vital information about Klingon war plans, and she is willing to exchange that information for relocation to a planet out of the Empire's grasp. Your orders are to go to the trading station in orbit of Argelius 2 and make contact with an Orion named Marta. She'll be waiting for you there. That area is a hotbed of illicit activity, Lieutenant. They are in Federation space, so Starfleet has authority over them, but they sometimes resist our efforts to enforce the rules. Proceed to Treasure Trading Station in the Argelius system of the Beta Quadrant and locate Marta, a defector from the Klingon Empire. Let's see what I'll get. Just an energy dampening armor and some dilithium, eh? Here we go, coming up on it now. Coming up on the Argelius systems, Captain. Okay. Argelius 2. The Argelius system has long been a haven for tourists and pleasure seekers. The night spots and clubs of Argelius 2 have been a popular shore-leave destination since the 23rd century, and the orbiting treasure trading station offers entertainments for those with the more exotic tastes. Begin. Alright. Maybe we can have a little fun. Captain Paulo, we have arrived in orbit around Argelius 2. Our orders were right about this area being a hotbed for smugglers, sir. The trading station is delaying our request to be on board. I think they are planning on stalling us as long as possible. I have a hunch. Let's do a wide area scan of the system. Good call, sir. The low-level sensor scan of the area picked up signs of illegal weapons and contraband in several of the ships in the system. It is Starfleet's duty to confiscate any smuggled cargo within Federation space, plus doing so will likely expedite our boarding request for the station. We need to get closer scans of the cargo haulers to pinpoint any illegal goods. Scan in local ships and disable 2 smugglers. Sounds easy enough, doesn't it?
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Sir, contraband detected.
Target's shields have failed.
Scan the freighter.
Target's shields have failed.
Sir, contraband detected.
Four shields failed. Rear shields failing.
Sir, it seems that our policing of the freighters out here has expedited our request to beam aboard the station. We are cleared to beam aboard at our earliest convenience. Beam the station. Lieutenant, I suggest we locate the administrator of this facility. We should be able to elicit information about Marta's whereabouts from them. Most life forms on the station are located in the nightclub area, so we should begin looking for them there. Minister Quarus runs the trading outpost here at Argus 3. Maybe that's him there. Speak with Chorus. My good friends, I'm Chorus, the proprietor of this humble station. I'll be your guide to pleasures of the mind, the soul, and of course, pleasures of the body. We're running a special today. Buy 2 hours of holosuite time and get a free drink. Top shelf excluded, of course, or a free round of electronic tango. You won't find a better deal on this side of the neutral zone. Holosuites 2 and 3 are currently open, and I'd be happy to show you the wide range of programs we have available. We don't have time for that. I'm looking for an Orion named Marta. Have you seen her? You're looking for Marta. Well, well, well. Now, that's valuable information. And valuable information always comes at a price. Something like 10 bars of gold pressed platinum, perhaps? Are you trying to extort a Federation officer? Sir, our records indicate that this station is long overdue for its Federation-mandated safety inspection. The last inspection data is more than 2 years ago. I recommend helping Chorus here spot any punishable infractions. Maybe then he'll feel generous enough to inform us where Marta may be. Scan objects for safety violations. I'm sure that Chorus will appreciate our assistance in getting this establishment up to code. I better come with you, Lieutenant, in case you break something. The holosuite is draining power from the life support system. No violations here. No violations here. This waste disposal pipe is leaking a toxic substance. No violations here. This video Tongo machine is using illegal probability matrix. Oh, you Frank. This crate is full of smuggled trilithium. First our electronic Tongo, now our holosuites. What's next? The Syntheo? We don't need Starfleet to suck the fun out of everything. You know what? I don't like the angle of your deflector dish, and neither do my friends. Tactical options. Summon security teams. Saurian Brandy is missing the Federation Trade Commission seal. Alright, enough. How is a businessman supposed to make any profit with people like you around? You've cost me more in fines than the Klingons paid me to keep quiet. They're holding Marta in the cargo bay 6. I hope their captain grinds you into roquette blood pie. Recover Iconian artifact.
Anything Iconian is valuable to us. There's still much we don't understand about their technology, and until we do, we cannot defend ourselves from their attacks.
There's so much contraband here, I'm guessing a few bits of Iconian tech would not look out of place.
Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Thanks, they were talking about turning me into some kind of stew. That explains why I haven't been taken aboard Captain Earthog's ship yet. Excuse me? The Klingons tracked me to the station, bribed Kurs to hand me over, and then said they were going to take me back to Konos. I was wondering why they threw me in this holding area instead of taking me to their ship. I assume it was because the Majestic arrived before they could. Yeah, couldn't use the shuttle to take me back, even a transport would be detected and give up their cloaked position. Let's get you out of that cell. No time, Captain Earthog just beamed into the cargo bay. I'll stay safely behind the force wall until you deal with him. Thank you, Lieutenant. Why did the Klingons capture you? My former employer and I had a falling out. I wanted to end our association and he wanted to kill me. I left Konos with his bully boys hot on my heels. I thought I could shake them before you got here, but Captain Earthog was more persistent than I expected. Who did you work for on Konos? A sadistic piece of targ dung named Bavat. Do you believe Klingons call him an ambassador? The only diplomacy Bavat ever used has been the business end of a disruptor. What do you know about Ambassador Bavat? He's crazy. Bavat is obsessed with keeping this war going. He'll do anything to keep the Klingons and the Federation at one another's throat. He's smart and he's a planner. Wheels within wheels. He has half a dozen things going on and I barely know the half of it. Ancient weapons, time travel, outlawed science. If there's a way to get what he wants, Bavat will do it. Things normal people wouldn't even consider. Bavat has already thought of it and figured out how to make it work. Anything else you wish to tell us? Nice try, but I'll only divulge military secrets to Starfleet intelligence. I will share one piece of gossip that may not have made it to your borders yet. Ambassador Worf, Jintak to the House of Martog, and a former Starfleet officer lost his son in a conflict between the House of Martog and the House of Torg. His son was trying to broker peace within the Klingon Empire, and it's possible that Worf may take up the crusade in the future. Are you ready to leave? Yes, let's get out of here before the rest of them start to wonder what happened to Captain Earthog. Do you think you can defeat Captain Earthog and then slink away, you honorless Federation Patak? The crew of the IKS Sarpik shall have our vengeance.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Picked up a rare deflector array. Nice. We did it, Captain. Marta has been scanned in sickbay. Once we return to sector space, we can hand her over to Starfleet intelligence for questioning. Depart system. Hail Starfleet. Starfleet intelligence is interviewing Marta now. She should have information key to our war efforts. Good luck, Lieutenant. Good work, Lieutenant. Alright. Check our inventory, see what we picked up here. Energy dampening armor Mark II. He's already got that. What about Coles? He's already got Mark II. Travell needs it. Mark II. Zarba can use a Mark II also. Check the Majestic. We got a new rare Graviton Deflector Array Mark II. We'll just put that in there. Okay. Thank you for following my career in Starfleet on Star Trek Online. And join us next time for another exciting mission.